In September 2025, American talk show host Bill Maher said this.
They are systematically killing the Christians in Nigeria. They've killed over 100,000 since 2009. They've burned 18,000 churches. This is so much more. These are the Islamists, Boko Haram. This is so much more of a genocide attempt than what is going on in Gaza.
In February 2025, during a congressional hearing, U.S. Congressman Scott Perry said this.
Post-2021, so this is last year, 2024, we spent $697 million annually, plus the shipments of cash funds madrasas, ISIS, Al-Qaeda, Boko Haram, ISIS-Khorasan, terrorist training camps. That's what it's funding.
Also during a U.S. Senate Foreign Relations Committee hearing in 2024, Senator Todd Young said this.
How can we help foster the public-private partnerships, bringing American capital and expertise and standards to Africa so that we can keep exploiting, so that we can exploring where we can get these minerals.
Northern Nigeria is in the headlines for terrorism, banditry, and seemingly endless violence. We're told the story is about religion, but what if we're missing the real plot? What if the true story is about something far more tangible? Something buried deep beneath the earth? This is northern Nigeria, and it's sitting on a treasure trove of gold, lithium, tin, gemstones, and even uranium. Northern Nigeria, like most regions of the Sahel, looks empty, but it is one of the most resource-rich regions in Africa. The conflict in northern Nigeria isn't really about religion, but instead it is about natural resources. The conflicts, clashes, and banditry are part of a destabilization process being carried out by both internal and external sources in order to exploit the resources in the region. The conflicts tearing northern Nigeria apart are not about religion. They are instead a classic, brutal resource war, amplified by external foreign pressures where external forces use local actors to destabilize the region in order to exploit and extract resources. The insecurity in northern Nigeria is part of the global resource smuggling network. There is a global demand for gold, lithium, and other minerals, which creates a demand for conflict minerals. The line between a conflict zone and a global market is thinner than we think. The violence in northern Nigeria isn't a religious one, instead it is a geopolitical and economic one. And the statements provided by U.S. Congressman Scott Perry and U.S. Senator Todd Young is confirmation that the insecurity in northern Nigeria have connections leading all the way back to the White House.